good, Joe? Welcome back to a brand new comic release issue number 1 of Psylocke. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's finally here, ladies and gentlemen. Our girl Psylocke got her own ongoing solo series. Magic's going to be getting one as well later on in the year. You love this, or next, not later in the year, it's going to be next year as well. So you love to see it. My two favorite female X-Men are both getting their own solo books. Along, of course, with the main X-Men team book that they are both a part of. Yeah. Love this cover, by the way. So yeah, let's jump right in, man. I'm excited. I've heard from everything I've seen on Twitter, for what people posted. I haven't looked at any of the actual, images. I think I glanced at them, but I didn't really go that deep with the preview images and everything, man. But everything I've seen for everyone seems to be in love with this one, with the book, man. Everyone seems to be hyped for it. You know, Psylocke News Twitter account has been posting about left, right, center. Also kind of asking, hopefully maybe we'll get like a Betsy solo book, which I feel like we kind of did with X of Swords. Not X of Swords, with Excalibur and Knights of X. I guess they were both technically team books, but Betsy was the main character of both of them. She was the leader of both teams, so I don't know if that's a guy did, but hey, I'd be down for it, man. Get her a solo book, make it a book with her and Rachel, man. You got me. But let's see what we got, man. I'm excited for this. The factory, Alaska. Seriously, where is she? Be patient, Quinn. I'm sure Psylocke's on her way. Cyclops, the briefing was supposed to start a half hour ago, which means it should have ended half hour ago. And I'm now stuck here with you when I could be doing literally anything more interesting. While Magic's like, what is she, like, sharpening her blade or something? Sorry for making you wait. My flight to Palmdale was almost canceled due to a blizzard. From what? Really, that garbage fire of a town? Hey, I've been to Palmdale, bro. I think it's quite nice. That's where the Cinemark was that we always went to see movies in IMAX. Man, I thought it was quite nice there. Certainly better than Ridgecrest. If you said Ridgecrest, that you really that garbage fire town, then I would have agreed with you, because yeah. Is that Mr. X-Men or something? Psylocke, what the fuck were you doing in Palmdale? Palmdale, California. A few hours earlier. Wrecking shit. Next page. Where the hell did she come from? Who even? She moves like a ninja. Dude, you can't just... No, he's right. A real ninja. Yeah, get him, Psylocke. Get him. Get him, Conan. Mila Acker? Yes. Alright, so I guess that I always did wonder if her psionic blade can legit cut. Excuse me, is that her scion? No, I think that's like a legit sword. Your father hired me to find you. I'm here to bring you home. But you're a mutant. My dad hates mutants. His political career doesn't have to be your path forward, and he's not the one I'm rescuing. There are more of them. What do we do? You're going to take a nap. What? Psionic blade. Did you just kill her? She killed everyone else too. My psi blade affects the mind, not the flesh. No one here is dead. But they won't remember any of this, and neither will you. Let's go! Let's go home. Mila, Dad? I'm okay. Are you hurt? What happened? I can't remember, but I think I got really lucky. Hello, you gonna answer my question? Nothing important. Glad you made us wait for nothing important. He complains so much. Don't I know it? I like Conons and Quinn bickering, man. I like their dynamics bickering at each other. All right, everyone, enough. I've received word of 3 potential 3K activities out in Columbus, Ohio. More adult mutants suddenly activating their X genes. That's right. If it is 3K, we need to handle it quickly. When do we leave for Columbus? Right now. But you aren't coming with us, Kanon. I'm benching you. Damn! She gets benched. See the current issue of X-Men from the 3K. What? Why? I'm putting you on mandatory vacation leave. Vacation? I don't have time for vacation. People are killing us. They took Krakoa from us. And it wasn't even enough for them. It will never be enough until mutants are eradicated from the planet and every other one. When was the last time you slept? You need me on the mission, Scott. When was the last time you slept? Look, being squad leader means I have to do what's best for the team. That includes you, Psylocke. You're not a machine. You're a person, not a weapon. You need to take care of yourself, and I have to use my authority to force you to do so. To do so, I will. Take some rest, a week or two. Until then, you're out. All right. Lisa Wong, the writer for the series, who you guys may remember did Captain Marvel, the recent run that only lasts like 10 issues. That was pretty good, but definitely a step backwards in terms of quality compared to Kelly Thompson's run, at least in my personal opinion. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, I do like being alone with my thoughts. I like being alone with my thoughts. Maybe I just don't want to be alone. That new feeling, and that's a new feeling, and it scares me. Every time I put my trust in someone, they've used it. I don't blame them. But John Grey Crow is different. He knows what I am, and he's not afraid of it or me, of me. He's got blood in his hands too. He's a criminal, full of regrets with a past he'll never shake. He understands me on a level no one else does, and he accepts me without asking for anything in return. I don't know how to deal with that, but I think I'd like to learn. Can I come in? So is this where this ties in with that one issue of X-Men where she woke up where she was in at John's place and he was like leaving? This was like, I'm pretty sure this is when we like learned what these, the organization behind these adults awakening their X genes was, when they were like going through this dude's head on one of the mutants. They were going through his memories and everything. So, which I think they already mentioned on this issue. I was pretty sure this takes place after that, not before it. I think is how it works in the timeline. I might be wrong though, but regardless. No, I can't, Conan. Wait, hey, wake up! No, don't touch me, Conan. It's me, John. I'm sorry, I wasn't awake. It's okay, it's fine. See, not even a scratch. Is his arm thinner than it was before? I could have sworn his arm was like thicker before. Like this guy just looks like looks grown. I'm pretty sure it was like a legit like arm, like Bucky's Winter Soldier arm before. Maybe you like add some armor to it that takes off my sleeve. I could be wrong though. It's been a few years since Hellions, so I could be wrong. Ooh, flashbacks to when she was a kid. Alright, this should be interesting. You should have woken me up. I could have killed you. That's what my healing factor's for. Wait, he has a healing factor? Was that ever mentioned in Hellions? You don't understand. I was still asleep, and I almost put my side plate through your eye. The hand groomed me to be an assassin from the time I learned how to walk. She's from the hand. Was that mentioned in Fallen Angels? It probably was, but that was so long ago. I didn't know she had ties to the hand. That's interesting. Learn to walk. Killing is easy. It's been trained into me so thoroughly that it's a reflex. That's not who I want to be anymore. But I was made for violence. What if violence is all good for? Well, from one weapon to another. We're more than what people tried to make us. The hand wanted a heartless assassin, but there's nothing heartless about you. And you definitely need to get some sleep. Sleep can wait. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, boy. I like these two, man. I like these two. Okay. Entrogage or whatever, Alaska. The next morning. I was hoping for a peaceful start to the day. So much for that. There are many people who know my number, and the only one who calls it, and only one calls incessantly. Devon D'Angelo. Though this is a mess of my own making. What is it? I rescued Devon from an underground lab in Minneapolis, where they were being forced to develop anti-mutant weaponry. At the time, I didn't realize they were still a college student, or that they had fingers in every corner of the dark web. So Kanan got her own guy in the chair now. Seemingly, anyway, she has her guy in the chair. Okay. At the time, I didn't get customers. Sorry, did I call at a bad time? How was Palmdale? I got the wire transfer from Millie's dad, so I figured the mission went well. I guess I could have left a message, but I knew you'd pick up eventually. Apparently, they imprinted on me because I've been getting packages ever since, gadgets tailored to work with my psionic powers. I never gave them an address or even my phone number, but at this point, I've learned to accept it. I'm starting to regret saving you. Don't you? You don't mean that, or maybe you do. Or maybe you do. That's fine. Either way, I've got a new lead for you. An anonymous tipster tipster alerted us to the party hosted by AIM. Apparently, they've developed a new variant of mutant growth hormones. No one's sure what it does, but it's supposed to be even deadlier. The question is, of course, where are they getting their ingredients to make it? Send me the coordinates for the party. Great. How do you feel about warm weather? All right. Phoenix, Arizona, the Gia Hotel. Your invitation, man? Of course. Will this do? Yes, ma'am. That'll go on in. Thank you. It's a nice dress she got on too. Next page. Like you're in the room with me in my head. I mean, okay, Devon, can you hear me? Like you're in the room with you're in the room with me in my head. I mean, I see your invitation works. Just a little thing, proof of concept. So wait, does he have like those headphones allow him to like telepathically communicate with her or something? It amplifies your psychic thoughts and thought projections over a long distance. Did you run into any trouble on the way? All I had to do was touch the security guard's mind, and he let me pass. I'd like a surveillance update. The ballroom has four fire exits, each heavily guarded by mercenaries. There are 240 afflicted guests. There are too many affluent guests on the list. Most of whom are in the audience. We got a pair of state senators doing lines in the third floor bathroom with the entire C-suite of an oil company classic. Any sign of AIM? That's the weird thing. I haven't seen them at all, though, tonight. According to the blueprints, there's another room under the stage, but none of the security cameras covered it. How's the situation in there? God, look at those legs. She's so drunk. Just a couple more flutes of champagne. She won't remember this at all. Is that who I think? Is that who I think it is? Isn't he married? His wife's not here. Now's my chance. If we can patent this new type of MGH, we could make billions. I hate him. I hope he dies. I've always wanted to be special. So I guess she's just reading the minds of everyone she's like interacting with here while she's going to this party, and yeah, it seems chaotic. Candy, miss? No, no MGH in here. No MGH in here, but a lot of other goodies. Pick a pill and see if you get lucky. I'm good. All right, looks like okay. Looks like there might be a name soldier there. Good evening, everyone. I hope you're enjoying yourselves. On behalf of AIM, thank you for joining us to celebrate this exciting invitation in the mutant growth hormones technology. So I guess that's what it stands for. Found them, and they hired Donald Pierce as a skull and Skullbuster as security. The Ravers? Jeez. Now I'm sure you are all familiar with fast-acting MGH pills and injections. They offer a quick burst of mutant powers, but the effects wear off there just as quickly. This is a slow-release micro-dirt needle patch. Simply apply it regularly to your skin to introduce high concentration, steady dose of MGH into your body. Mutation in a packet. You'll find a sample in your goodie bag. Now on the main event of the night, the auction. What the fuck? They're auctioning kids? 5 young mutants who have recently come into their power. The perfect ingredients for MGH extraction. 2 candidates left. Which one will you trade, Master Hayashi? No. I will take them both. Oh my god, I love the way this is handled. Like her getting, like, I'm assuming flashbacks, possible PTSD. I don't know if this would count PTSD. I am not a doctor. But either way, man, flashbacks to her childhood. I love the way it's now with like her psionic butterfly, or kind of coming off as like this mist. It looks so cool, man. The artist cooked for this. Bidding begins at 500,000 for mutant number 1. Do I hear 500K? Oh God, they're selling off children. Wait, Psylocke, where are you going? 510K, 550K, 575K, 600K, 620K. This bitch looks like Jean, like a fat Jean. There are too many of them. It secures a high alert. We have to wait for the right. Nah, she ain't waiting. She's gonna save these kids right now. I'll take all of them. Perfect. The set of 5 will be $2.5 million. Done. Oh. Okay. Here it is. Yeah. Psionic blade, bitch. Get him, Psylocke. You bitch. I'll put you in the ground. Watch out. Skullbuster, where are you going? We were hired to protect the guests, not to gun them down. Then you better run faster, Pierce. Hide now. Why won't you hold still? No one ever taught me how. Get out of my head. I see them. Stop. Did you listen when they told you to stop? You would aim toward children from their families. This is the least you deserve. Tell me where you found them, or I will peel your mind like an orange. I love the way this is handled. Please let me go home. They were trafficked from everywhere, not just this country, and there were more of them. Ah! You weren't on the invite list, mutant. Thanks, Pierce. Shut up. If you'd done your job, I wouldn't have to clean up after you. Hey, you want to know how to deal with a mutant who can outrun a machine gun? Skullbuster, what are you doing? Each of these MG pads has a different effect. Now I'll get to see all of them in action. 5 times the patches, 5 times the power. Look at me. I'm... Yeah, you idiot. He gets transformed into a monster. Pierce. The kids, the firing spreading. I won't. No, I can't let them die. Ah! Not while I still breathe. Next page. With the weight of the store in her hand, muscle memory kicks in. Every moment feels natural, familiar. Like there's no division between us. A blade is an extension of me, my will, and my resolve. So why wasn't my resolve enough? I told John that that killing was a reflex. This isn't what I want to be, but it was so easy to fall back into. It's horrifying. I should feel horrified. But what scares me, next page, is that I don't. Yeah. Oh, that was fucking awesome. Alright, tie-in issues. Someone died. And I think that's the end. Yep, that is the end of the issue, ladies and gentlemen. Phenomenal issue once again, man. Oh, this is going to be a banger run. Like, I'm already enjoying this way more than I enjoyed her Captain Marvel stuff, so I don't know what happened there. But hey, I'm excited. Anyway, guys, overall, I'll give this issue a 9.5 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me so you feel like it. Links to subscribe below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.